Hello guys, welcome back to yet another special Rocket League video. Now as you can see, Too Fast Too Furious Nissan Skyline was available for purchase, and it was available last week, but sorry about the delay, I was extremely busy, so I had to play a few games and had to get some good goals, some misses, some epic saves. So before we go into the gameplay, I will be just selecting some different colors, and believe me guys, my choice in color selection is definitely not good. I like a bit of red and dark red, but instead of dark red I went for a white color, which was looking good at that time. So the first game, the car looks amazing and it has a very nice design to it. It feels weird because I have been using Animus GB before and also Octane ZSR. So this car looks a bit different, and instead of trying to clear the ball, I just gave a pass to my opponent for a nice open net goal. So this was the first fail with the Nissan Skyline. Again, a rebound from my opponent, I had to make a quick save. This time I went for the pass, but my teammate was nowhere to be found, and again a quick rebound of the wall, and I was lucky enough to get that awesome goal. This time my opponents tried to clear the ball, but I knew exactly what they were going to do. So in Rocket League you need to understand what your opponent is about to do, and you need to counter that, and that way you can get easy goal. This time I went for the aerial, I missed the aerial. Again I see a rebound from my teammate, and I knew exactly where the net was, and before my opponent could get a chance to charge in and intercept the pass, I was able to nick it in the net. And good goals like these will get you high ranks very fast in Rocket League. So as you can see, I am in the Platinum League. This time I made a save, but I waited for my opponent to get a chance for a rebound. And usually when you are searching for a game, go in training and try to do some nice moves in training. That way you will be able to maximize your gameplay time. This time I wanted to go back, but I saw an opponent coming fast, and that was a nice demolition. And it's a good idea to demolish your opponents because it takes them out for 3 seconds, and those 3 seconds could be very important for you in the game. So I'm rotating back to my own net, and I'm out of boost, and I see a nice intercept option, and I took it, and fortunately for me no opponents was back on the goal line, so we got a nice easy goal. This time I saw a ball bouncing and I had to go for the aerial, a nice slow touch, and it was a nice goal. Again I see a ball bouncing. I had an option to go for a goal, but I did not hit low enough or slow enough, so it became an assist and a pass for my teammate and a nice goal for him. So nice team play coming from my teammates. Again a nice read and a nice save, and thanks to my teammate for backing me up because I was in an awkward position and I had no chance to make a second save. This time I saw a ball is bouncing, and you know, sometimes you need to take risks because you know in Platinum League sometimes your opponents are going to miss the clear, so you should be in a position to score a goal. Again, a nice way to get a one goal lead especially in a solo gameplay. Again, I went for a nice goal, but they stopped the ball. So instead of going for a goal, I tried for a nice pass, and again a mistake from my opponents, and we got an easy goal. As you can see, all three opponents are close to the goal. Both of them missed the ball, and my teammate was ready to intercept. Again, when you're playing solo 3v3, you never know when your opponent is going to be behind you trying to attack. And in just example, I was going for a goal. I did not know that my teammate was behind me, and he scored a nice goal from Jimbo. Again, the ball was going over the line. I tried my best to reach the goal line, and lucky for me, the ball was stuck, and I was in a perfect time, perfect position for a nice aerial cheeky goal in the net. So always go for the aerial when you see you have a chance. Again, the ball was not that powerful, so it was going down, so I had to adjust the car angle to make sure it was a nice goal. Again, you can see I'm going up. Again, I see the ball is going down, so I changed the angle immediately. This time, I just tried to put the ball near the net and got a redirect from my opponent, which was crazy nice because it's only 30 seconds to go, and a 2-goal lead is a good chance of us winning the game. So unfortunate for my opponent. This time I see that I'm not gonna be able to catch the ball in time, so instead of going for a goal, I went for a backboard pass, and my teammate read it nicely, and he went for a nice goal. Again, I wanted to change the angle of the ball, but unfortunately I gave a backboard pass, and both me and my teammate were ahead, and the opponents got a nice chance to equalize. So in 2v2 you need to be very careful not to give anybody any chances, otherwise they will be easily able to score. Again, now I knew I'm out of boost, and so I will try to just change the angle of the ball and beat the opponent, and my teammate got a nice chance to score. As you can see, I just changed the angle of the ball a little bit, and it became a nice pass. This time I did not expect that double touch from my opponent, and it became a nice pass and a nice goal for them. Definitely deserve a shot in my video. Look at that double touch pass. This time I thought the ball is going to be powerful and go in the top of the net, but the shot was a little bit slow, and I failed to react on time, and I missed an easy save. This time it's a nice pass, and my teammate Boring and Ugly, playing with a Mantis car, scored an easiest goal of his life. This time I missed an aerial, but Boring and Ugly again on the goal line, playing an all-rounder, nice save from him. This time I just stopped the ball, and I thought, why not, I have a full boost, go for a 50-50, and it became a nice tricky goal. This is what we call 50-50. You know, you have a 50-50 chance of getting the ball, and I was able to beat my opponent with a front flip, and we managed to again get a good lead. This time I read a nice pass from the opponents, and I was about to score, but I selected the wrong angle, and that's why I slowed it down just for you guys to see it again. This time you just saw that one of the opponents left the game, and I made a silly mistake by giving a good pass to my opponent, who scored an equalizer at the last second to go to overtime. Look at that pass. But the problem is, only 2 opponents are playing against 3 of us now because one of them just left. It's called Rage Quit. He was so upset that he's losing. And now we go into overtime. I just tell my teammates to take the shot. I'll go for the boost. And they completely missed. And it was the fastest overtime ever. 3 seconds only. And this is what happens, guys. Never give up until the last second. Don't leave the game. You never know. Maybe at a 0 second somebody puts a nice aerial goal. You never know what happens in Rocket League. So never leave, guys. Nicely done by Boring and Ugly. He is not so boring, man. Again, I missed the easy save. And both the opponents missed an open net. Can you believe my luck, guys? This time I went for a Rage Demolition. And now I will try for a backboard pass because I know both of them gonna be attacking. And my teammate gets an open net, all because of calculated passing. First I get Demolition, then I just make a backboard pass, and both of them, they don't have any communication whatsoever, like who got a save and who's gonna stay behind. Again, I missed the save, but my teammate was there to capitalize on my mistake. So you need to take care of your opponent, watch his back. But this time, it was a calculated redirect from my opponents, and me and my teammate had absolutely no chance of reacting or stopping that goal. Look at that. No chance whatsoever. This time we are a goal behind, and I get a nice pass from my opponent. Open net, I redirect, we equalized, 22 seconds to go. Like I said, never give up, guys. So 11 seconds to go, and my teammate manages to put the ball in the net because my opponents, they are weak in defending and they leave the net open. Easy goal for my teammate Maker to get the winning goal and take us to the victory. This time, Maker, my teammate from my previous game, is now my opponent, and I'm missing an open net again. But Keelar, my teammate, manages to score with 23 seconds to go. That was not that much of a nice goal, but because Maker made a mistake in defending. 10 seconds to go. I have a chance to go for aerial. Like I said, never give up. And I managed to beat the defender, and Killer came with a nice shot. Unfortunately, only 1 second to go and the ball bounced. Otherwise, we had a nice equalizer. So it was a very well close game. Never mind, guys. This time again playing 2v2 with some unknown friend. Keeping on with the aerial. I wanted to give a nice pass to my teammate, but the defenders are good. They are defending nicely and giving us very less chance to score. Again, I see the ball is going in the net and the opponent was ready for attack, but I was right in time to make that save and redirect outside. So after a long struggle, my teammate was able to score 2 goals, and even in the last 23 seconds I get a nice pass and I score the goal to make sure they have no chance in coming back. Again, when you're searching for the next game, make sure you are training. Always train hard, and there are lots of skills in Rocket League: air dribbling, backboard reads, lots of practice available by lots of pro players, and just try to do them all and increase your skill. This time I see that I'm just waiting in the middle just to see if anybody make a mistake, and I get an open net pass from my opponent. What a gift to make a 2-goal lead. Never ever clear the ball in the middle. Try to put the ball on the side of the corners to make sure nobody can score quickly and your teammates get a chance to adjust and react. This time I had to turn my car around to make a nice pass for my teammate to get a nice shot on the goal. Again, changing colors, playing with the colors is nice. Again, I had to make a fast move on that ball, and we were very lucky to get the edge of the crossbar and into the goal. Otherwise that shot was very fast and redirect. So as you can see, one of my teammates was asking for a forfeit, and only 10 seconds to go, I managed to roll forward quickly and beat the opponent to the ball and score a nice goal. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I really enjoyed this car, but I've seen pro players with mixed reviews, and some of them said that this car is very different and they will be changing back to their original car, which was maybe Octane ZSR or Dominus GT. But for me, I will continue to play with this car and make some more videos hopefully in the future. So let me know guys which car you're playing, and if you guys want to play with me, I play on PC, Steam. The link is in the description. Make sure you add me, and then just tell me you're from YouTube and I will add you, and then we can, and if you see me in the game, just ask me for an invitation and I will invite you. Take care guys, have a nice day, peace out.